On a Saturday afternoon, we landed up at Emporium Melbourne to see Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel exhibition. We are at the Sistine Chapel Melbourne exhibition. So this exhibition is a replica of the actual Sistine Chapel, which is in Vatican City. As we know, the Sistine Chapel, its ceilings were painted by Renaissance painters like Michelangelo and Raphael. You would ask me, why would I want to see Sistine Chapel in Melbourne? I can see the original in Vatican City. I will explain why. You will be able to see beautifully recreated replicas without craning your neck or straining your eyes or drowning in a sea of people. You can explore the paintings at eye level and study the details. Michelangelo painted al fresco. He specialized in human forms.
But pushed himself nonetheless, which is probably why he was often referred to as a saint, simply because of what he accomplished in the Sistine Chapel. Never underestimate the potential of what you create. Even though the Mona Lisa may be the most famous artwork in the world, I would argue this bit of painting would be a close second. You have to check this out. Michelangelo di Lodovico Buonarroti Simoni, we'll just call him Michelangelo, was born March 6, 1475 in Capri, Italy. Buongiorno. What happened? Yeah, he wasn't always the happiest artist, but we'll get back to that later. Check out the details of the folds and ribs and muscles on the thigh. All this movement these details create. Trying to sculpt these details was incredibly hard. And trust me, people knew it, which is why many pilgrims would come to Rome just to see this sculpture. After returning to Rome, he hears about a sculpture that two other artists had abandoned because it was too difficult. Fueled with confidence from La Pieta, he takes up with the job. David took 3 years to sculpt, probably due to its size of 17 feet. David quickly becomes the pride of Florence, and they even nicknamed it the Giant. After Michelangelo finishes this sculpture, his fame starts to build. In fact, word got around to the Pope, Pope Julius II. Immediately, Pope Julius commissions Michelangelo to create his tomb. This was huge for Michelangelo, especially since all he wanted to do was sculpt. And designing the tomb for the Pope was a huge honor. Michelangelo was so pumped to get going, he starts gathering a team, pouring the stone needed, and working on his idea. Of course, right in the middle of this, the Pope turns his attention and funding to rebuild St. Peter's Basilica, which was falling apart. You have to keep in mind that Rome has basically turned into a cow pasture at this point. And the Pope wants to return Rome back to its powerful roots, a very Renaissance idea, I might add. Needless to say, he is super frustrated with the Pope, and when he wouldn't pay Michelangelo back for the stone he bought, he heads back to Florence, vowing never to return to Rome. That is until the Pope sends him a request. Having an idea what he's about to ask him to do? That's right, grab your paintbrush and get back to Rome and paint the Sistine Chapel. Let me tell you his response to the Pope.
I do not wish to attend to anything about the tomb and not the painting.
Believe it or not, no one wanted to paint the Sistine Chapel. This wasn't just about the painting process. This also had to do with the chapel itself. Let me school you for a minute. The Sistine Chapel was built in 1477 and was designed to the same biblical proportions as the Temple of Solomon, which made it a fortress. The walls at the base are 10 feet thick, arrow slits added around the outside, and they even added special holes to pour boiling oil out. Pretty crazy. I bet you didn't know this, but the chapel had been painted before by a team of artists with 32 popes painted around the roof, and then a blue field of stars was added to the ceiling. However, not even 21 years after the construction, cracks start to appear in the vault. To stop this from getting worse, in 1504 they placed huge iron rods underneath the floor. Of course, now we have a major problem. The ceiling and the walls must be repaired. After putting some of the Pope's muscle on Michelangelo, he told him he could only work on the tomb if he painted the Sistine Chapel. He reluctantly agrees.
On your way out, do not forget to pick up some Sistine Chapel themed t-shirts, pencil cases, biscuit tins, tote bags, or perhaps some prints and books for your home, friends, and family. Strike a conversation with the very helpful and friendly staff. So this is Samita from Sistine Chapel Melbourne exhibition. Before we go away, if you've been liking our content, you know what to do. Just 4 things. Give a like, share, comment, subscribe. Spread the Learn with Samita buzz among your friends, family, colleagues, neighbors, pets, just about anyone and everyone. We need your support. Till next time, till we come back with another awesome exhibition. This is Samita signing off. Bye for now.